What's up, guys? I'm Nick here, and welcome back to our Throwback Thursday. Today we're going to be taking a look at F-Zero on the SNES, made back in 1990. I never really played this game as a kid, and I didn't play the other racing game, which was basically Super Mario Kart. But I did play this game on the new 3DS. Because it's out there and on the virtual console, and it is pretty good. I do like it a lot, but I really like F-Zero GX a lot better. But I mean, this game is still very good, especially for the SNES. So yeah, I mean, basically the story of it is that I forget what century this is. I think it's like the 28th or something, where it's the future of racing, and you have these F-Zero machines. And it's basically the aliens, I think, like come over here and like take our culture of like racing or something. I don't really know, but it's explained more of it like in the F-Zero X, which I haven't played yet. I probably will maybe in the summertime or something when I have more time. But yeah, I mean, I've been playing mostly 3DS games because of like school and stuff. I just have it on the go. So yeah, I mean, I have played this game. I beat every league in, not every league, but every cup in, I think it's cup. You have the Knight Cup, the Queen Cup, and the King Cup. And I beat them all in beginners, but then I think I did Knight and Queen in standard, but I haven't done King in standard yet. But yeah, I mean, this is our first course right here, Mute City, which everyone knows about. And the thing about this game is that there's 20 racers. It's a lot different from Mario Kart, just like F-Zero GX when I showed that off like about a year ago. And it's basically very different, all skill based basically. There are 20 racers in this game, but in F-Zero GX and I think F-Zero X also have 30 racers. So yeah, that's one of the differences. There's 5 cups in a or 5 tracks in a cup. There's traffic in this game, but not in the other games. But like these people that like it looks like I'm overlapping, they're actually traffic, I'm pretty sure, because they all look the same and stuff. But I don't really know. Alright, so now we have the second most known track, which is Big Blue. Both of these courses have been in Mario Kart 8. But yeah, I mean, the hardest part about this game is there's a lot of tight turns, and you have limited power. So if you hit the walls too many times and you don't heal as much, then you will basically die and have to restart. As you can see, I have 2 lives right now, so if I do die for whatever reason, I still have 2 more chances. So yeah, there's no Lakitu to save you or anything if you like fall off the edge too. Because sometimes when you're doing jumps, you can just miss the jump completely if you don't have enough speed and just die. But yeah, unlike in F-Zero GX though, in F-Zero GX you could use your power in this case, not really energy. In F-Zero GX it's called energy, but in this game it's called power. And you can't use it as a speed booster, but it's just how much HP you have instead. And also to get a speed boost, it's every lap you do, you get an S, which I guess is speed booster, and you can use that to go a lot faster. I think it gives you like instant acceleration. It's kind of like the invincibility star, basically, but instead you're not invincible, and you can keep going that fast, maybe a little bit less, because like when I click it right here, I go like 500 kilometers per hour, and see right there, I kept going 450, and I could keep going for 450 kilometers per hour if I don't hit anything. But if I hit something that will slow me down, or another racer will hit me, then I will go back to like the high 300s or the low 400s. So yeah. And as you can see, I'm really good at this because, like I said, I've been playing on my 3DS, and it really is fun, especially on the go. But it can be hard. Like I really hate the King League because it's really the tracks are really hard, and with standard, it's actually a lot harder because the racers are much faster, and they can be a real pain and like push you aside and stuff. And I don't know how I got a 1-up right there, but I did. So yeah. Alright, so now we're at Sand Ocean, which no one really knows about. Cause like you have Big Blue. Big Blue has been in like Smash Bros. Melee. It's been in Mario Kart 8, and Mute City's been in Super Smash Bros. For 3DS as a stage. And then it's also been in Mario Kart 8, and yeah, then you have Sand Ocean, which no one really knows about at all. I mean, the only other like F-Zero track that really gets recognition is Port Town, which is in Super Smash Bros. Brawl and Wii U. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's just such a great franchise. Like, I really do love the F-Zero franchise. I know I said that I haven't played F-Zero X, but I played the original, and I played F-Zero GX, and I love them both. And I don't think there is a bad F-Zero game. And hopefully they do add an F-Zero game on the NX. And the only reason that they didn't add it for the Wii U because of the controls, that's what Mitsumoto said. I'm really low on power. Yeah, when you're down on power though, it says power down, which really isn't that good. Like, I don't get why it says power down. Like, you would think it would mean like power down, so like you want to have your power down, like, oh, okay. But instead it's saying your power is down. Alright, I need to step it up here. Alright, well, I do have a speed booster I'll use right now just to get him first. And I mean, it's not really smart here because you want to be slow to get more healing time. Alright, well, now we're down to power down again. This guy's an idiot. Okay, yeah, and like, you can't really beat F-Zero without brakes. Like, when you see my like ignition, like when it's off, that means that that I'm using the brakes. It's like 200cc basically, because the thing with F-Zero that's different than Mario Kart is that it's just really fast, and it is a lot like 200cc. And Mario Kart 8 is trying to be like F-Zero, but you can't be like F-Zero if you have luck in the game. Because like Mario Kart has so much luck based with items and like I can't really think of anything else, but mainly items is the luck. Sometimes latitude too, because like you could be at a certain place and get saved by latitude, and it can either push you back or it can push you forward depending on where you are. So I guess that's also luck. But like I said, there's no latitude to save you in this game, like an F-Zero GX. Yeah, this game doesn't have much though, but what do you expect? It's a racing game on the SNES. So, yeah, I mean, F-Zero GX did have story mode, which was great, with great cutscenes and everything. But here it's just racing. I don't know about F-Zero X, because I haven't played that, like I said. But I think it's the same thing, except more courses. Because here you only have 15 tracks, and in F-Zero X, I'm pretty sure it's 20 or 25. I know in F-Zero GX there's 25, even though the box, or whatever you want to call it, the case for it, says that there's 20, there's 20 tracks and 30 racers, even though that's a lie, because, okay, wow, this is really no, I'm trying to heal right there, and then that guy's just in my way. And also, I didn't really say this, but oh my god, wow. Alright, whatever. So you can see that it says save 5 right there. I'm just doing really bad here, but that basically means that for the next lap, if you don't get 5th or higher, then you automatically lose, and you can't go to the next lap. So it says save 15 right here. So if you are in 16th place and you get to the second lap, you're automatically out. And so the only way to really win this is by being in 3rd or higher. It's the only way to win the race. So you can't come in like can't come in like 5th or 6th place or 4th. You have to come in 3rd, 2nd, or 1st. Alright, this guy, like, I really hate like how just the road's just so small and you can't really do anything. Like, people can just be in front of you, and you're just, like, the cars are pretty big too. Like, you can't really pass people most of the time, especially if they're in the middle of the road. But yeah, so like in Mario Kart, I know in Super Mario Kart and also Mario Kart 64, it had the same way where you had to come in 4th or higher in order to move on to the next race or to the end. But in this game, if it's just the lap, so you can just be on your like 2nd lap, and if you don't get in the safe zone, then you're automatically out. Also, there's, I think, 5 laps in every track, so that's different from Super Mario Kart, where it's... Actually, no, in Super Mario Kart there was 5 laps for every course, but the Mario Karts after that only had 3 laps. Yeah, because I was actually playing Super Mario Kart also here on the Wii, and it's not really that bad, and I didn't play much of it. I just played like the Mushroom Cup, and it's a lot different from other Mario Karts, having not so many items, and like only it's mainly skill though for that game, and like if you don't have enough coins, like you can like spin out. And even if you do have enough coins, like sometimes you can spin out from just turning too much, which is really weird. Cause like if you make this like really long turn, like if I did that in Mario Kart, in Super Mario Kart, I'll start spinning out and losing coins, which I don't really get, but okay. All right, this guy. Oh my God! All right, I'm gonna pass him anyway because I have a speed booster. No, no! Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. I hate this, like, how you have, like, this certain amount of power. And, like, you can't really pass anyone because the road's just so narrow. And the only way to really pass someone is having a speed booster. And they have to be on, like, one side of the road. And then you go on the other side in order to pass them. And then sometimes they can just get in your way. It's really annoying. Like, that's the only problem that I have with this game, especially with the traffic. Like, it's just so annoying. Like, I guess that's the way to, like, keep people in first with the traffic, but having other people have the same thing is kind of annoying. God, I hate this guy. And then he just like knocks you into a wall and you basically lose half your power and you're basically out of the race. Like, it's crazy how much you can lose from just trying to get into first. How much power you can lose. And there's these like walls in some of the tracks which are like magnetic and they pull you towards them. And those are the worst. Like, they pull you basically into the wall and you just lose like a fourth of your power. Okay. Looks like we're doing good this time. Alright, traffic, get out of the way. God, like, I just hate this. Like, some of the mechanics in this game are just ridiculous. Look at this, I'm already out of power, and I had 3/4 of power, and then I just lost it all. Because I was trying to get into first place. Alright. We still have 2 laps left. Yeah, I was never good at Sand Mountain, because, most of these tracks got, like, basically were in the F-Zero X, I think, and also F-Zero GX. And I hated Sand Mountain, but it's not that bad anymore now that I'm used to it. It's kind of like this, where it's like a difficulty curve, and it's a lot harder. Thanks for pushing the traffic into me. I'm just gonna... Alright, never mind. I was gonna hold the brakes and sit there. But there we go. That's F-Zero X. Or not, no, that's just F-Zero. Yeah, I think there's also some other F-Zero games, like on the Game Boy Advance. And yeah. Alright, we got some records here. 2 minutes, 22 seconds. Yeah, so it keeps your record, which is pretty cool. But yeah, it doesn't really look like there's another league after King. I was gonna say Queen because it's the last one, but I could be wrong. The records menu could have like disappeared. I don't really know. I haven't really checked if there was a different league to unlock. I know that you can unlock a new class, which is I think Master after Expert. But yeah, it's beginner, standard, and expert. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna end it there because I don't really want to start all over again. But yeah, it's a great game. Hopefully Nintendo makes it for the NX, because F-Zero GX was great, but knowing them, they'll probably ruin the franchise just like they did with Metroid and Animal Crossing and Chibi Robo, and I can't really think of anything else. But yeah, so anyway, thank you all for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more Throwback Thursdays right here on Until Nick. Bye.